It's my delight to welcome into the studio Bec and also Steph from Hospice Isle of Man. Ladies, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Alex.
Now, we're here to talk about various fundraising events coming up. Now, first of all, I'm going to throw this one to Bec because I've just talked about how wonderfully hot it is out there. Running through lots of bubbles would surely be a fantastic way of cooling down.
What a refreshing way to spend your Sunday, hey? Yeah, so Bubble Rush, this is the second year that we've got Bubble Rush on the island. It's being held at Morag Park on Sunday. And basically we have 4 stations filled with different coloured bubbles. You get a T-shirt and then you run around a 1.5 kilometre course and go through our inflatable bubble stations, roll around, get covered in it, and you can do that course as many times as you want to in a 2-hour period. So some people may just want to do it the once, and other people might want to go for it and get a bit competitive. So
have you done it yourself?
I haven't. I actually only joined the hospice in November, and it was an event. I think I had a wedding on. It was on a Saturday last year, and I had a wedding, so it wasn't something that I did last year. But it'll be my first one this year, and I will make sure that I'm covered head to toe by the end of it.
I mean, for people who've never seen this, I saw it last year, and it's one of those things that's just pure unadulterated fun, isn't it, Steph? Because there's nothing much to it apart from the fact of just run through, and we're not talking little amounts of bubbles, are we?
No. What do they get to? About 10 foot, I think. So most of the time, you can't see the children. So we do recommend the parents bring the kids along and hold their hands to make sure they get out the other side.
It's good advice. If people want to get tickets for this, it's a ticketed event, 647 433, or go onto the website, as always, hospice.org.im.
Yeah, and they can show up on the day, but things like T-shirts will be subject to availability, and the earlier in advance people can book the tickets, the more accommodating we can be with the sizes and things like that. So they can show up on the day if they don't get a chance to buy their ticket.
But you might end up, me being like turning up on the day and getting an extra small T-shirt or something. Wouldn't fit. Let's talk about summer then, because weather is glorious at the moment. Gets us in that summer sort of mood. Summery ball coming up. What's all that about?
Yeah, so we have our annual ball coming up. For the last couple of years it's been in the autumn, but we're feeling a bit inspired by this lovely weather, so we've decided to move it to the summer this year. So it's being held at the Villa Marina on Saturday the 11th of August. Tickets went on sale last week, and we still have some available. They're £75 per ticket, and we're selling them in tables of 10. The evening includes drinks, a drinks reception, a 3-course meal, entertainment, and a prize draw. And our theme for this year's ball is a nod to the 80s, because it's our 35th anniversary year this year. Hospice on the Isle of Man was established in 1983, so we're doing a nod to the 80s as a bit of a tribute to that.
Does that mean that both of you have to have that, I'm sounding as if I know what I'm talking about here, that kind of back combing that women all had in the 80s, where it knots your hair for days? Yeah?
We're digging out the shoulder pads, yeah.
It'll be a sight for sore eyes, I'm sure. Once again, more tickets. If you want to get hold of tickets, a table of 10. They're being sold at 647 433 or hospice.org.im. Now, Steph, I'm going to turn to you on this one. What's this Pamper Afternoon? This sounds absolutely wonderful in this kind of weather.
So basically, every year, we'll host a Pamper Afternoon or a Pamper Evening and raise money for Rebecca House. It's going to be held at Woodburn House this year on Sunday the 29th of July. And for the ticket price, guests get 2 beauty treatments and an afternoon tea. So it's a really nice afternoon, nice and chilled. Parents can treat themselves to an afternoon away from the kiddies. Tickets go on sale for that this week.
There we go. Once again, same place for it, 647 433 or hospice.org.im. Now, obviously, it's great seeing the pair of you in here telling me what's going on, but I presume that if people want to keep up to date and, hear what's going on at hospice, the events, also the services that are on offer, things like that, how do people maybe sign up for like a newsletter or something like this?
Yeah, so we launched our first e-newsletter 2 months ago. Our third one is due to go out this week. So if anybody wants to sign up to that, they can visit our website, www.hospice.org.im, and there's a online form that they can fill out, and they'll find out about the services we do within the community, things going on with our shops, fundraising events and campaigns, patient stories, job vacancies and volunteer information, and loads more.
Fantastic stuff. And Parish Walk's just over. Come on, it must have been people raising money for hospice in the Parish Walk. How did they get on?
Yes, well, we had lots of people that we knew about doing the Parish Walk, and as we were starting to sort of build up a bit of hype around it last week, a lot more people came out of the woodwork. So we're not actually sure exactly how many people did it for us, but we think it was between sort of 30 and 40 in total, which is just wonderful. We had a presence there on the day. We were handing out bottles of water and oranges that were provided to us by Robinsons and McDonald's, and Nedbank were there supporting us on the day. So we'll have everybody up mid-July. We'll invite everyone up to come and let us know how they got on, and we'll let people know how much we raised from it.
And I noticed on this piece of paper you gave me that we've gone from the Parish Walk to a trek across Nepal. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the Parish Walk, but it's quite a leap, isn't it? What's all this about?
Yeah, so we're going to be launching this week a Nepal trek. So in October 2019, there'll be a group of people going to Nepal. What makes this quite unique to us as hospice is that we're actually going to spend a bit of time in a hospice in Kathmandu, helping out for 3 or 4 days at the start, and then we'll do 6 days of trekking. So it's a bit of a combination of walking and community work, and we're going to be going out this week to look for people to sign up to join us.
There we go. So basically, they've warmed up on the Parish Walk.
Yeah.
There we go.
Exactly.
Finally, Steph, I mean, we're talking there about different ways that people raise funds, obviously everything from the bubble rush to go walking across Nepal. If people wanted to maybe just do any type of fundraising for Hospice Isle of Man, do you have packs? How can they get in touch with you and things like that?
We do. So this year we've launched our very special Host for Hospice fundraising packs. So they're bright, they're colourful, they're perfect for the summer. What we're trying to do is encourage people to have afternoon teas or summer barbecues in their garden, or find somewhere else to host the event, pop our bunting up, our stickers, have all their friends around and raise as much money as possible. Our packs are available from our shops around the island. They're free for anyone to take, and basically we're just trying to raise a bit of awareness and make sure people have fun whilst doing it.
There we go. So go and get hold of those fundraising packs available from the hospice shops, or once again the number 647433, or get in touch via the website hospice.org.im. Ladies, thanks very much for popping in, and
Thank you for having us.
Thank
I
you.
look forward to seeing pictures of you guys covered in 10-foot high bubbles.
Yes.
And we'll make sure we leave you a fundraising pack for your next cake afternoon at Manx Radio.
Oh, how awful. I'll have to have cake. Oh, that'll be terrible. Not a problem. Thanks for popping in, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.